Hi guys, it's Rike and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I will be doing another Petula review. I've reviewed Petula once before and I was actually kind of pleasantly surprised about the quality of their stuff. I'll link that video up for you here so you can check that out if you want to. Yeah, Petula is a US based brand. So again, there's gonna be import fees for people. They do ship quite fast though. Shipping isn't that cheap, but again, it's express shipping that you get. And for me, it comes through DHL, and then DHL sends me a customs bill basically. So yeah, just be aware of that. If you shop from outside of the US, it's gonna happen. And depending, of course, on how much you shop, it will be, a certain amount of money and where you live as well. Because taxes are dependent on each country. Anyway, so I recently, or a while back, they did have their, so let's start from the beginning. They always do a tent sale, which I think they do somewhere in the US in person where they actually are situated. And they do also have samples that they sell there and stuff like that. But they also did make this tent sale an online thing. And unfortunately for me, most of the times they do launch at I don't know, it's 3 in the morning for me or something. So I'm not going to get up to get stuff at 3 in the morning. It's just, no, it's not worth it. So I checked their tent sale, their online tent sale, the morning after basically. And there was no samples available anymore, unfortunately. I think they were selling mystery samples. So you didn't even know what you were getting. You just picked the size. And if you wanted a sports bra or legging or something. But yeah. None of those for me, but I did get some fun items on decent sale. Some items were more on sale than others. And of course, since I only shopped at 7 hours after they launched their sale online, there wasn't as much available in my size and at really good prices. But I did get a good few items and I'm actually quite happy with what I got. So yeah, let's get into it. I do have one sports bra and then the rest is just bottoms. Some cozy ones as well, and a really good steal that I also got. But let's start with the sports bra since that will, have to be my top for the whole try on clips. So I actually do have this one in a different color as well already, so I knew I was gonna like it. This is the Jenna Sports Bra, and this is the color Sun Kissed. So it's kind of an orange, but not a neon. It's kind of a bit more reddish orange maybe. So I don't know if you call it blood orange or something. But definitely really, really nice color. And this one wasn't super cheap for being on sale. I think it was $32 US, but I knew that I was gonna like this one. The highlight of it is the back, which I'm gonna show you in a second. But for now, let's look at the front. I got this in a size small. You can find my measurements in the description box in case you're interested. And size small is my usual size as well. I don't have very big boobs, so for me the size small here fits. I know that some people do like to size up and Petula sports bras. For me, it's not necessary. We do have a normal scoop neck here. It's a very short sports bra, so it's a normal sports bra length, not anything long lined or anything. We do have removable cup pads in here, and then you have the elastic at the bottom to keep you tucked in. And this one I always feel is really you're tucked in for sure. Then we have that cute Petula logo. They always like a lot because it's so cute. It's just a silicone, a leaf here. And then, of course, the back, like I said, is the highlight of this one. So we have this fun kind of cage back. It's it's just so pretty. It's so unique. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before the sports bra, obviously. And you have these knots and stuff. And I mean, to be honest, I guess it's not maybe the perfect sports bra if you plan on benching or something, because you might feel it, but I don't think I've ever really noticed these knots on the sports bra. In the front we do have triple straps, thin triple straps, but they're it's 3 straps, so you still get a decent amount of support. And then in the back really just this whole situation here. It's kind of I think it's really, really pretty and it's very, very unique. The fabric is brushed, so a nice brushed fabric, feels very comfortable. You would see sweat for sure, especially in the lighter and brighter colors. But I mean, personally, I don't mind that at all. And yeah, let's just see it on. All right, here we have the beautiful Jenna Sports Bra. This is my second color I have now. But when it was a little bit on sale, I just had to get another one. So this is the sun-kissed color, and it's just like a true sports bra length. So we do have an elastic underneath the chest here. It's keeping me quite tucked in. And I also do have a smaller chest, but I'm nicely covered here. There's definitely still a little bit more space for bigger boobs. And there's removable cup pads. And then we have like these cute triple straps here. And then you already know something's coming in the back. And ta-da! It's like just so unique, and it's such a fun back design. For sure. Like if you lie on your back for like bench press or something, you might get like a little bit of an imprint of these knots on your back. But like for anything else, like I found it very comfortable. You have like, it goes really high up, so also one of these knots kind of sits on your neck here. I personally don't mind it too much. I've worn the other sports bra just out and about for like a full day and didn't mind it at all. And it's just like super fun. Support-wise, this is a solid medium support for me. And yeah, I just like it a lot. I think it's super cute. I like to have this like orange sun-kissed color now. I think it pairs so well with like blues, but also some reds and stuff. I think it's gonna be like fun to pair this with other things. And yeah, the back for sure is like such a highlight. I've never seen anything like this before. So when I saw it the first time, I was like super intrigued. And now with the sale, like I said, I just had to get another color because yeah, it's just so unique and so fun. The fabric is super nice and soft. It's brushed as well. And yeah, from the front, I mean, you can kind of guess something is happening with these triple straps that are also like not cutting in at all or anything. But then yeah, the back is just like the highlight of this whole thing. And it's so pretty and I like it so much. So yeah. All right, next up we have some leggings. They're not matching, but they're like kind of a color blocking moment. We have the Mayra II Leggings in the specific blue color, a 26-inch inseam legging. I'm usually in between sizes for my leggings, in between small and medium. I did go for the medium here. Then a lot of people usually say with Petula that it runs it a little small rather than too big. So yeah, went with a medium here. These were only $15, so I had to get them basically, because like Petula usually has like really great quality stuff. So for 15 bucks, like everything is a steal, kind of. So yeah, I was happy they were still available at my size, and I got them, and they really feel very, very nice. It's also a brushed fabric, so you can see that here. It feels slightly different than the one from the Jenna Sports Bra, but like, you know, it's also hard to compare sports bra with a legging. And these do feel like compressive, but they also do have a decent amount of stretch. They also do have a front seam, so I'm wondering, you know, because usually I think they've also kind of moved away from the front seam if like these were like, you know, some leggings still sitting in their warehouse and they just wanted to like kind of like clear their inventory and just, you know, have the space for other stuff. Petula also usually does have different inseams to choose from for leggings. I'm 5'7", so naturally I go for the 26-inch inseam. And there's also 23-inch inseam if you're a smaller person, so it's actually quite nice that they do have different length options. I think sometimes they even do have a 28-inch inseam. So usually with the 26-inch, it ends up being like a 7/8 length on me, which I personally like. So yeah, we also again have the Petula logo here in the back. This time it's a little different than the one on the Jenna Sports Bra, and like kind of like not really too much glue detailing going on here in the back. But yeah, they're very simple legging. There's no side seam either or anything. We have no top seam, so no cutting in. The band seems to be, you know, like it's going to be a little bit compressive as well. But yeah, very simple. I thought the specific blue would probably look really fun, kind of as in a color blocking moment with the sun-kissed orange color here. But of course, I mean, you can wear this with like any other blue color or like a black or white sports bra, obviously. So, because yeah, I don't have a matching top for this one now, but I mean, there's a lot of mix and match you can do with this type of blue. It's like a really nice, like darker true blue color. So yeah, really nice. And for $15, I mean, the fabric feels really good as well. So let's see them on. All right, these Mayra II leggings, as I mentioned, were such a steal, 15 bucks. And they definitely feel much, much better than a $15 legging. I'll tell you that. It's not my absolute, like, the absolute best legging I ever put on my body, but, like, it's definitely, like, a solid leggings. The fabric is really nice. It's very stretchy. I'm tucked in. I would say it's a medium compression as well. I'm happy I got these in a medium and didn't go with my small. I usually am in between sizes, and sometimes I do size down to a small, sometimes I do size up to a medium, and I'm happy with the medium for these ones. I do have a little bit of extra space here in the waistband, especially in the back, but my thighs are definitely nicely tucked in. This Pacific blue color is also really pretty. I think it pairs so nicely with the sports bra here in this sun-kissed color. We have a high waist. We do have a front seam on these. I personally don't feel the front seam at all. I don't think it gives me a camel toe or anything. Very nice and high waisted. Like I said, a little bit of extra space here, but I don't mind too much. And then there is not too much happening in terms of like glute seam detailing either. They're sitting a little bit low. I think they could be sitting a little bit higher to make it a little bit more flattering, but it's not so bad. And these are 26-inch inseams, so they are a little bit shorter than a 7/8 length on me. I think most Patula leggings come in 23 and 26-inch inseam. I think they also do have some longer ones. So if you're, because like 26-inch is like okay for me, and maybe if you're like 1 or 2 inches taller as well, but after that becomes too much of a capri, I think. These have no top seam either, so like they're just like nice and comfortable. Like I can move, I can do anything I want in these. They feel, like I said, very nicely compressive here. I wish they were a little bit tighter in the waist, but yeah, absolutely not a problem. The fabric is very nice. It kind of feels, it's not super brushed, but it is slightly brushed, but also a bit more performance-y for sure. And I mean, like I said, for the price that they were, definitely really, really nice. For the full price that they originally were, maybe a little bit too, maybe that was a little bit too overpriced, I don't know. But yeah, for the $50, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So yeah, I also think the color is super fun. And yeah, can't complain. All right, next up, I previously tried their Peak leggings. I'll just insert a picture here. And I really did love them a lot. They weren't super squat proof, but like they have a pattern, like because it's a jacquard fabric, so kind of like it's not really a pattern that's printed on, but like kind of like woven into the fabric. And I did love them so much because they were so stretchy, so comfortable, so lightweight, but also they looked so good on. And I'd been eyeing the Peak shorts for a while. There's different lengths. They have a 4-inch, a 6-inch, and an 8-inch length. And 8 inches is always a little too long for me. So I'm really like, 4 inches is a little short, 6 inches, I'm kind of, I prefer a 5-inch. Anyway, so they had these on sale as well. Not like on a super big sale, but you know, I was like, okay, I mean, let's just get them. So I did get the Peak shorts in this spruce color, which I also have my leggings in, by the way, because I just think it's so pretty. And this is a 4-inch short. So I decided to go with the shorter ones. But yeah, there's, like I said, there's also like a 6-inch and an 8-inch option. And my shorts I usually do get in a size medium anyway, so I did get these in a size medium too. And this fabric is just like so insanely stretchy, like it's so comfortable. Like it's just, this jacquard fabric has like this nice texture to it. And then like you can see this pattern on it, and like also really doesn't, like it doesn't pull white or anything because it is woven into the fabric. So on the inside you can also see it is just like, you know, the pattern on the inside. So yeah, these are the Peak shorts. And like I said, the leggings I loved a lot, so I was kind of like, let's see these. And I mean, I do have bigger thighs, so usually like things would cut into my thighs, but I had the feeling like, you know, with this fabric, it would be hard for them to do that because they're so stretchy. And you can see how stretchy this is here at the leg holes as well. Again, we also do have our the Petula leaf silicone logo on here, and that's the same as with the Jenna Sports Bra now again. And yeah, so they're nice and high-waisted. We don't have a front seam on these, but we do have like ever so slightly curved glute seams, and then a seam here in the middle down there to separate the cheeks a little bit. But yeah, super lightweight, so insanely stretchy. I have very high hopes for these because, like I said, the leggings were so nice. And I mean, this pattern is just so pretty. So pretty. I have mentioned, I think, that I have this in a different color, and I have it in like the spruce color. It really matches with this one a lot. So yeah, if you want a matching set, you could do that. I also think they do have a sports bra with this pattern, but I didn't like that one as much. So I'd rather pair this with like a solid color top. You can also, of course, pair this with white or like gray or something. I don't know. But yeah, I just like this fabric a lot. Like I said, keep in mind, it's probably not going to be super squat proof, but the pattern kind of distracts from that as well. I think if you wear nude underwear, you're going to be fine. So yeah, look at how stretchy this is. Let's see these on. All right, here we have the peak shorts. I got these in the 4-inch inseam. I'm more of a 5-inch inseam person, and these are also coming in 6-inch. And I was kind of like torn between the 4 and the 6-inch. But sometimes I find 6-inch a little long and making my legs look a bit shorter, so I just went with a 4. And I just accept the fact that they're kind of right up a little bit, you know. But anyway, I also have leggings in these, and I did love the leggings so much because they're like so soft and comfy, like it's insane. They're not super squat proof, but since it's like a pattern, it's not like super noticeable, I think. But yeah, these shorts are also like the same amount of like stretchy, super cute, very, very high-waisted, as you can see here. The fabric is very structured. I did get these in a medium. The leggings I did get in a small, but like because of my thicker thighs for shorts, I usually do go to a medium anyway. We have no front seam here, no camel toe issues either. And yeah, a 4-inch inseam, like I said, you can also get them in longer. It's not cutting in a ton at all. Like it's very, very comfy. And then in the back, you know, we just have like these high glute seams here. So like very, very flattering, giving your butt like space to exist and to breathe and to be there. I do love this peak print or the leggings I wore with the same sports bra, just in a different color. So they have like, I think the color is spruce or something, or like it's definitely like a more of a bluish color, and it fits so nicely. But I also think it works with like some color mix and matching here. But yeah, these are so comfy, so lightweight as well. And I could like also really wear these for lounging, like no issues with that because they're so soft and they're very, very stretchy. So for sure, you know, if you don't have big thighs, you could still size down on these, but I'm happy with the medium. I'm happy, my thighs are happy with the medium for sure as well. Like I said, for the leggings, I did size down, but for these ones, the medium's absolutely fine. It's very nice. You don't get a lot of compression from these, but like they're just so soft and comfy. And I mean, just so cute. And I mean, like I just had to get the shorts from these because I liked the leggings so much. So yeah, can't complain about it. I'm still really, really in love with this pattern and this fabric. I think it's a jacquard fabric, and it's just like so different, so special, so cute, so flattering. Yeah, you should definitely get some peak stuff. All right, and with autumn and winter coming, it's cozy season time, and they did have like some plush items um, on sale. And I was intrigued because I like everything like super plushy. I usually for filming I wear like my Buff Bunny loop yarn shorts because they're so cozy and comfortable, and I just like lounging in them all the time. And yeah, so Petula also, I think like a long time ago, they had like a plush collection. And so I have here the plush shorts in the color plum. So these are like very, very simple. They're also very, very cheeky. And I knew that from the pictures already on the website. But, you know, it's like I'm wearing them at home, so I don't care. And yeah, these I got in a size medium as well because it's loungy things. So, and they're so cozy, so comfortable, so soft. So it's like this kind of like plushy wool that they use to knit these, because I think these must be knitted. And like this plum color is like really, really nice. I think it's more of a really burgundy, like, because for me plum is always like more purple, but this is like a kind of more burgundy color. So I could have more seen like a red wine or something as the name, but not plum. We do have an elastic at the top here, but you don't have like a drawstring or anything, which I think is maybe the only downfall with these. We don't really have like a seam here at the front. Oh, we do, sorry. It's kind of hidden. Because I was like wondering, I had these on and I felt like there was one, but you can't see it. But if you look on the inside, you can see it. There's the front seam. I personally don't feel it too much. Because these are actually meant to be like nice and high-waisted, so if I pull them high up on my waist, they still sit nicely there. And you can already see that they're kind of like cheeky. It's more like a boyfriend like underwear kind of thing. I don't know. Like I don't know what to describe these as, but like you will see when I have them on that they're quite cheeky and they do expose some cheek. So definitely more of a just home thing, lounging thing at home. But they're so warm. They're so soft and so cozy. Like really, they feel so nice. And yeah, these were meant for being shorts and for being on sale. They were like not that cheap. I think it was like $24. But like they feel really, really good. What is the fabric actually? It's 100% polyester. But yeah, definitely like one of these like plushy yarns that you can get. And yeah, super soft, super comfortable. Like I said, let's look at them and then you can see how cheeky they are. All right, here we have the plush short, and these are the exact same fabric as the joggers that we just saw. This is the plum color, and funnily enough, these were more expensive than the shorts. The shorts. I'm wearing the shorts. These were more expensive than the joggers, and it is definitely way less fabric. They're very, very cheeky, which for me, you know, since I'm only wearing these at home is fine. My boyfriend gets to see a little bit of a booty cheek. I don't have a problem with that. I will say that the waistband fits a little bit tighter than the one on the jogger, even though this is a size medium as well. And also with the jogger, I didn't have a problem with like pulling it as high-waisted as I wanted, but here I can kind of feel the front seam a little bit. So the rise seems to be a little bit shorter than it did on the jogger. So just keep that in mind. I also do have a longer torso, so I like to pull them higher than some other people because that's just where my waist is. In the front, the length is still cheeky, but you know, it's cute. I do like to wear lounge shorts at home a lot. And you know, if it gets colder, I just usually wear like a bigger pair of like cozy socks with this and like a big jumper and I'm good to go. As in good to sit on the couch. And again, no drawstring here, but I still think it fits nicely here. And then yeah, it's a little bit cheeky here. It's more for like if you wear like a bigger pair of like underwear or something, but like plushy and cozy and comfy. We have no pockets on these, so you don't have anywhere to store anything. You have to go for for your bra. Or if you wear it with like a hoodie with like a pocket, you can store your stuff in there. But for sure, I think it looks very, very cute. I do think I'll get a lot of wear out of these just because, you know, that's kind of, I mean, it could have been a bit longer. I wouldn't have minded that, but I usually do wear the shorts at home a lot. And they're just so comfy. Like the plushy like fabric is like super, super comfy, so soft on the outside and the inside as well. So you're not the only one benefiting from this. If you're cuddling with people, they can also benefit from the plushiness, the softness of this fabric. And yeah, it's also such a nice color for like autumn coming now. And definitely cheeky, so just keep that in mind. If you don't like cheeky shorts, these might be a little bit too short. But again, these are solely like a home lounging short, so I personally don't mind that. And I think it looks cute. All right, last but not least, we have the Plush Jogger. So another plush item. These joggers were actually cheaper than the shorts, which seems ridiculous. These were $20, and for $20, of course, I had to say yes. I got them in the color olive, also in a size medium. And again, same as with the shorts, we only have an elastic up here, but no drawstring. That's the, like, usually with like lounge items, I sometimes even size up to like a large or something. But if they don't have a drawstring, I don't do it because my waist is the smaller part, and I don't want them to be too big at the waist. I don't want like a massive amount of gaping, you know. So yeah, I got these in a size medium. They're like nice and long. We don't have like anything, like any detailing in the front. There's again like that kind of more hidden seam here on the inside. But again, they're made to be like high-waisted, so like don't worry. I have a long torso, and when I pull them to be like really nice and high-waisted, they still don't cut in anywhere. So should be fine for you guys. And in the back we have like 2 pockets here. So like just 2 pockets on your bum cheeks there. So still some space to, like, I don't know, put your tissue in there or something. It's all gonna be good. But yeah, same plushy material, so soft, so cozy. And yeah, it's gonna be super nice and warm. You could even, like, if you don't have a pillow at hand, you know, you could just use these. They're so soft. Yeah. At the bottom, so there's actually a fun feature because these are not the shortest, and there's also not different length options. So for me, they could still be like an inch longer, but it's fine. But if you're a short person, they do have like kind of like a cuff situation, but you can tie it yourself. So you could theoretically make sure that they're tied at your ankle, and then like the rest of the fabric is gonna fold over a little, but it's not gonna be like too long. And I like how this is more adjustable. So if you're like actually really tall and that kind of hits you more at your lower calf, it's still not gonna cut in or anything because you can really like regulate how tight you want this part to be. So you can tie a nice bow here, and you can make it wider, you can make it tighter, you know. So it's really nice. I think that's a really, really good feature. Again, this is 100% polyester, but yes, so insanely soft. I surprisingly picked an olive color. I'm usually not like, I like greens, but olives are like not, like olive tones are not my favorite for some reason. But yeah, I felt like, you know, I felt like a little bit of color, not just black or gray or whatever else they had. But yeah, these were like for $20. I think this is like really, really nice quality for sure. Yeah, let's just see these on. All right, here we have the Plush Jogger, and this is the olive color. I surprisingly did not go with black in this one, but it is so soft. Like, wow. I only got this one because it was so cheap, because usually I do wear lounge shorts more than I wear lounge joggers. But this one was just like, it looked so good. And it's called Plush, and it just definitely promises, or delivers what it promises. It's so soft, it's so cozy, you kind of just want to do this the whole time. Nicely high-waisted. We have an elastic here in the band, but it's like not tight at all. Again, I did go with a medium, and my waist is definitely small, but you know, it's nice. We don't have an elastic, or like we have an elastic but no drawstring here, so you can't really adjust it, but I think it's like a perfect fit. Not too tight, not too wide actually. We do have like 2 pockets here in the back, so you can store some tissues in there, or keys if you quickly need to go outside and do stuff, but no pockets here in the front. It's definitely a more relaxed fit here as well. And these are kind of a 7/8 length on me, as you can see here. And we have like drawstrings here at the bottom, so you can kind of like make them a little bit tighter, a little bit wider. I still would recommend that you tie them, because otherwise you're gonna step on them the whole time. And yeah, they're definitely like a little short. I would have preferred them to be a little bit longer, like maybe actually a full length, because then you could have tied them and just made them a little bit like shorter if you want. So if you're a short person, these are still gonna be perfect even if you're short, because with the drawstring situation, you can just tie them where you need them to be, and the rest just kind of like fold over. But yeah, if you're tall, again, these might be a little bit short. For me, it's still like okay, but anything shorter than this I think would look a little ridiculous as a jogger. But then again, you're wearing these at home, so you know. And since there's like nothing tied around the ankle here, you could also theoretically, you know, have them be a little bit shorter, and that wouldn't cut into your calves at least. But yeah, I think these are super cute. They're definitely warm. They're very plushy, good for cuddling as well with other people, so other people also benefit from it. And it's of course also plushed on the inside. So yeah, super nice, super soft. Definitely a great thing to have with the colder times coming. So yeah, and the olive color is definitely like, you know, an olive color. It's a little darker, so, but it's still like a kind of a pop of color, or like a hint of it at least. So if you're not like, if you don't like the full black look, like you can get the olive, and it pairs nicely with a lot of things anyway. So yeah. All right, it's conclusion time. I'm definitely very happy with the items I got on sale. I think some of them were like actually a good deal. I do love the Jenna Sports Bra. That's why I decided to spend that much money on it, even though it was on sale, or like that much. But I mean, you know, still like it wasn't that much on sale. Same with the Peak shorts, because I knew that I was gonna love the fabric, so there wasn't really too much risk at it. And then of course, like the other three items, the $15 leggings, and then the two plush items. I mean, it wasn't that much money to be spending on something with like this good amount of quality, and I actually like the plush items. I'm definitely going to get a lot of wear out of like over the next few months when it's cold here. Funnily enough, I do like to wear shorts for lounging a lot, even in winter, because then I can just be under like a thick blanket, you know. So yes, anyway, I do think it was really, really fun. Of course, it would have been really, really nice to be able to get one of these sample items, like sample sale items, so the mystery ones, because I think it's always so fun if you just like order something you don't know what's coming. It's just a surprise. It's like a present, you know. I like surprises sometimes, so yeah, that would have been really fun. But I mean, I wasn't gonna get up at 3 a.m. and to just like get something, you know, so, like that I didn't even know what it was. So, I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't willing to do that. It was also a work week, so I get why they do it at like after work hours in the US when they do it during the week, but like for anyone who's like outside of that time zone, or those time zones in North America, it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe if you're in Australia, it's already good again. So yeah. Anyway, I remember how much fun I had when I had another. I once ordered a mystery box from Do You Even? So that's an Australian brand. I'll link that video up here for you in case you want to watch that. It was super fun because I didn't know what was coming. I just gave them our sizes, and then, you know, it was. I think they said it was going to be some tops and some bottoms, and yeah, it was really interesting to see. Of course, it's always unfortunate if you get stuff you already have, but I had never ordered from them before, so that wasn't a risk for me. Um, or like if you just don't like it, but you know, you kind of have to be open-minded if you order something like that, right? So yeah. Anyway, I did like my items a lot. I was surprised I didn't pay that much import fees this time, but yeah, just be aware that that's the thing that's really gonna add to your bill if you order a lot of stuff from Petula, for example. But I mean, that goes for like a lot of North American companies because not a lot of these actually do provide you with either the details before. Like I know with some other, one was a Clear Hopper, for example. They're like an Australian brand that I've also reviewed a while ago, and I've also reviewed them a few times. I'll just link that up here. And they, for example, do show you the full prices with your customs and import fees already, and then you pay them for it, and they pay it for you basically. And some companies just do take over those fees. There are like a lot of UK-based companies actually that you can order from to Europe and maybe also the US, and you don't have to pay the import fees because they just do it for you. And I kind of would appreciate that as well from, you know, some US-based companies. But I guess it's like they have a big market already. They don't need to worry about like selling because, yeah, maybe they don't need us Europeans. Whereas like the UK-based brands now, for example, of course do need like traffic from outside of the UK. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a reason because you have to kind of expand your market that way. But yes, that's not the topic of this video. I will just say I did like the plush items a lot, and yeah, I did like everything a lot. I mean, last time I reviewed Petula, I was also very, very pleasantly surprised with everything because everything is like great quality, fits really nicely. And I don't order from them very often because like I said, with the import fees and stuff, it's expensive. The shipping is quite expensive as well, even though it is express. So yeah, but with the sale, I was like, okay, you know what, maybe it's worth it. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Let me know what you think. If you have any feedback, any suggestions for new brands, anything you want to let me know, just leave that in the comments here. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also DM me on Instagram and follow me there. But yeah, if you send me a DM there, it's way easier for me to see my YouTube comments than go through all the DM requests. So if I haven't gotten back to your DM, just leave your comment here and I'll get back to you much, much sooner, I promise. And yeah, anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it your thumbs up. And also, if you want to get notified about all the upcoming videos and everything, just subscribe to my channel so we can continue growing. And yeah, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.